Hello students, in this video, let's talk about the poem My Mother at 66 in detail. I shall deal with the poem line by line. I shall read two lines or three lines or one line and explain it. Okay, let's start the poem. Please have the text with you as you listen to this video and learn the poem. Okay, let's start. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. Okay, up to this I shall explain. It doesn't require much explanation, but a short explanation is required. The poet explains that once she visited her parents' home in Cochin, and now she is going back to the airport. She is going back from her parents' home to the airport. It was a Friday when she was driving back to the airport. Her mother was just seated beside her at the back of the car. The poet looked at her mother. So this is the explanation of these two lines. Let's continue. Dose open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain. Okay, let me explain. She saw that her mother was sleeping and her mouth was open. Okay, that's the meaning of those open-mouthed. She says that the color of her mother's face was like that of ash. She compares the color of her mother's face to that of the ash. Ash is dull in color, so was the face of the mother. The color of the face of the mother was dull, and she looked like a dead body. Okay, the meaning of the word corpse is dead body, and she realized with pain. She realized with pain something. Okay, let's go further. Let's read further. That she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. Okay, let me explain. The poetess realized that her mother had grown old. Okay, and she felt painful that her mother had grown old. Why should she feel painful? For her mother having grown old, she felt painful because she thought that her mother would die soon. Since she became old, she thought that her mother would die soon. That is why she felt painful. But she did not want to have this thought. Okay, this thought had come. This thought is going on in her mind. Her mother does not know about these thoughts that are going on in her mind. But she did not want to have this thought. So what did she do? She wanted to divert her attention. So far she had been looking at her mother. Now she wanted to divert her attention and looked outside towards the trees. Outside the car there were trees. She looked at the trees and she observed two things. The trees were running. She observed two things. The trees were running. The second thing was that there were children spilling out of their homes. Merry children were spilling out of their homes. These are the two things she observed. And these two things, trees running and merry children spilling out of their homes, symbolize energy life and vitality. Okay, let us proceed further. But after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her wan, pale. She is going and reaching the airport. Okay. Security check has been crossed. Okay, at the security check, there must have been checking of the luggage and so on. After that, she is going. Okay, so what happens then? She reached the airport and the security finished checking everything. And after that, after the security check, a few yards away, she looked at her mother again. Again, she noticed her mother. Her mother's face was aging face, and which looked so dull and weak. Okay, which looked so dull and weak. She did not look at her mother thus far. Okay, she had been looking outside, and outside she observed two things: trees sprinting, merry children spilling out of their homes to the playground. And now the car is moving further. At the security check, after everything had been checked, after a few yards away, after a few distance away, she looked at her mother. Okay, yeah, now let us continue. As a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. Okay. See, the poet compares her mother's face to a late winter's moon, as the moon in winter is not shining. She compares her mother's face to the late winter's moon, because the late winter's moon is not shining brightly. So was her mother's face. Her mother's face had lost all the youthfulness and shine. Okay, that youthful look it had lost. And the mother was getting old and weak. She was getting older and weaker. The poet feels the same pain of separation, just as she had during her childhood. I had already explained it to you. In her childhood, she had a similar fear of being separated from her mother. That was unbearable as a child. Same type of fear, same feeling, okay, comes now when the mother is old. Okay, as a child, she could not bear the pain of separating from her mother. But now, as her mother has grown old and about to die, the mother is grown old and she is going to die most probably very soon. But the poet feels that maybe this was the last time that she is able to see her mother. When she comes back the next time, most probably she thinks the mother may not be alive. So that is the feeling of the mother, and she did not want to have that thought. Okay, and she says that she would soon see her mother. Okay, again she tells her mother that she would soon see her. Very soon she would come and see her. Why did she say so? She says so because in her mind that she thought that her mother would soon die. But her mother did not know all these thoughts were going on in her mind. And another thing is that she did not want to lose her mother. Okay, that is the reason. She did not want to lose her mother. That is why she says, I will come and see you again. And she smiled and smiled and smiled and smiled. Why did she smile? She smiled because she wanted to hide her real feelings. Okay, the real thoughts that had been going on in her mind, she wanted to hide. Okay, yeah. So this is the explanation of this poem line by line. Please learn this. In the next video, I shall deal with the literary devices. I shall also give you some important questions for which you should write the answers in your classwork notebook. Okay? Yeah, take care.